Trafficking is an issue that is being reported very often these days. People are afraid as to why this is becoming a severe problem in the world. Harassment and forcing a girl to sleep with someone became common as people are subjected to it. This is one of the stories of a girl that was trafficked and was pushed into prostitution. Without her consent, she was already sold and many were hungry for her body. The video shows that an Arab girl running and chasing money is the one that we are talking about. The girl, though seen, seems to be very happy with what she does. She has a tragic story and was pushed into adultery, said. The girl, when asked, said that she was trafficked from her hometown and was sold to the Arab country. She was forced to sleep with men and was abused. Men, they were hungry for young women and she was the perfect candidate for that. She said the story in a very tragic way, that she has now become a part of adult. The girl also said that she was forced and beaten up often if she didn't listen to them. She also ate human waste and that too forcefully, and that now she has become resistant to all kind of pain and abuses. The story shows how girls get resistance to abuse if subjected it to very often. The guy talking to her said that she is only 22 at that time. The girl had a luxury car and a luxury apartment near the beach. It showcases how abuse can change a person. Though she was living happily, she had all the luxuries, but she went through a lot of abuse and sexual abuse. Human trafficking and adultery should be taken into consideration as might.
The word slay emerged as a slang for looking attractively fashionable in the 1800s. In the 1970s, slaying referred to a flawless combination of hair, makeup, dance moves, and attitude among the black community. It is especially found in gay and black female culture and was used whenever a person looks self-confidently good, acts in a self-empowered way, or does or achieves something spectacular in the face of some challenges. And that is where the term SlayQueen emanated from. Over the years, however, the term has lost its essence. The Urban Dictionary, for instance, defines slay queens as girls who do not have a wealthy background but appear as if they do. They use malicious acts to attain cash, drink expensive alcohol, and procure expensive cell phones, but back at home, it's a chicken chaser. It is a derogatory reference, a disguised insult for women who are judged by their outward appearance.
A slay queen is someone who is conscious about her body for attention, to attract attention to herself.
She always beautifies herself to capture people's mind or to capture people's attention.
Slay queen, you obia or baby fakwa like.
To me, a slay queen is someone that does not have to do any work because she's being taken care of by a big man.
The women that are usually grouped in this category are those who love the trendiest clothes and makeup. This group also includes women with curvy or hourglass figures. One of such women is popular social media influencer Moisha Budon, whose picture pops up when you type the word slay queen on Google.
People have been calling me a slay queen since ever I joined Instagram, since I joined social media, just because I'm confident about my body and my skin and I love to look good. And for me, I think these people that call other women slay queen are better people who are very just jealous and envious, you understand? So they try to just say that about girls that look good so that it will make them feel good about themselves.
She's unhappy about how Ghanaians constantly judge her wrongly.
People judge me wrongly, and it's because of how I carry myself on social media. When I joined social media, I was so confident about myself. I was like, you know what, I have a flat stomach, I have a nice body, and I'm going to wear a bikini and take a picture. It doesn't mean I'm doing that for attention or anything. I was just doing it for myself because I like it. And I didn't understand how all of a sudden everybody was calling me a slay queen. Oh, Moisha is doing it because she's in a shower, she's a prostitute and stuff like that. Beyonce once said, I slay. When I travel a lot, I'm someone that really travels a lot, and it's just funny. I think it's just Ghana that we do that.
The assumption is that these women are not intelligent or hardworking, but use their appearance, often shared on social media pages, to get ahead in life or earn a living. Belinda Nanekuamwa, popularly known as Miss Bill, tells us her experience with the term slay queen.
I wanted to have a reality show called Slay Queens, so I approached some celebrities, Seligali, Zinel, and co. So I actually approached Seligali and I said, I want to produce a reality show called Slay Queens. and I want to feature you, Zinel and the rest. And she told me no. And she explained to me that it's been misinterpreted. People think that if you're a slave queen, then you are the type that like to sleep around to make money.
She said although the word has been misinterpreted in Ghana, she is not at all perturbed when called that.
In my mind, I know when you slay, you look good. So when people call me slay queen, I know what they are trying to say is that, oh, you are sleeping around with big men. But I ignore that.
Popular Ghanaian musician Sister Ifia has a song titled Slay Queen.
Yeah, I go drain you like water. I go make you scream, say my bucker. Every day you go change my wardrobe, shoes and bag, you go change my car.
However, she's uncomfortable with people referring to her as one.
A lot of negativity was coming with the name, and people were trying to say slave queens are prostitutes, in quotes, and people they are like people who like to use their mind to get whatever they want from a man or anything. So I just didn't want to be, identified. With the name.
Is there a psychological effect on people who are tagged as slave queens? Kweku Edumata is a counselor and a life coach.
Yes. Again, it's actually affecting the children too that are coming. And so, if I want to be a slave queen, must I dress in this way? It doesn't make them unique. Because if you're standing outside, you wrongly judge them.
Brand image consultants Blessing Ajiman wants these influencers not to just look the part, but work on being better role models.
There's nothing wrong with looking good and mastering your craft. There is a younger generation who is looking up to you because you look good, you look like what they would want to look like, and you're doing what they would want to do. But if all you're showing them is the negatives, that's when it becomes a problem. We should look at it as an offer to posterity. The younger generation needs us because we are not giving them options.
The tag Slay Queen for a long time will carry a negative connotation here in Ghana and perhaps the continent. But it behoves on the personalities these tags are associated with to change it otherwise. Aisha Yakubu, TV3 News.
I go show you bill. Friday night you go make her feel.
Things that our people do for money. Things that our people do for money.